Back in 1882, the Oregonian classified Astoria as the most wicked place on earth. I'm guessing most of those wicked people were housed right here at the Astoria Jail. Let's go find out more. So we're counting on Mac from the Clatsop County Historical Society to fill us in on this wicked history. Hey, Mac.
Hey, get back in your cells. Wow. Would you help me out here?
Back in your cells.
Excellent, well done. Welcome.
Well, okay, hey, this is awesome. This is the actual jail used in the Goonies, but let's talk about this wicked history, man.
The most wicked place on earth, according to the Oregonian back in the 1800s.
I don't believe that. What was so wicked about Astoria?
Wow, what wasn't wicked? The saloons, the gambling, the opium dens, the Shanghaiing, the small rooms that could be rented for short periods of time, prostitution.
I've heard of those. Well, Hollywood obviously didn't find it so wicked. They've made several movies here, including one of the most famous ones, Goonies.
The Goonies. You want to go take a look at the cell?
I'd love to look at the cell.
Take a look.
Hi.
This is it. This is the where the Fratelli brothers busted out at the beginning of the Goonies. And this is where the Goonies fans all want to come and take a look at this, and this is why we're making this into a museum.
So the museum's happening quite soon. You got the construction happening in the other room. So this place is going to be the museum.
This is going to be the signature piece of the museum.
What's going to happen in here?
Our exhibits will be here. We're going to tell the story of 300 plus Oregon films, and hopefully people are going to come and tell us their stories about why these films are important to them. Maybe they were involved in filming, maybe they were an extra, maybe they've got a great story to tell us, or maybe they've got some memorabilia or an artifact from the movie. But really, just like you kind of see the building right now, the room right now, this whole museum is going to be under development for a good year or two, because I expect people are going to show up here and say, I got a much better story than that.
So why Astoria? I love Astoria, but why Astoria? Why does Hollywood pick Astoria as a place to make movies?
You know, one of the things about it is that I talked to the Governor's Commission on Film in Portland, and I said, should we be the Astoria Film Museum or should we be the Oregon Film Museum? Am I stepping on anybody's toes? And they said, you know, you guys in Astoria, you get it. You love having these films come here, you welcome them, you go out of your way, you don't care about shutting roads down, your citizens love being extras, and all of Clatsop County, they just really love when the films come here. And plus, that very first film, 1908, The Fisherman's Bride, was here, so it all began right here.
Well, you guys do get it. We film all over the place. Some people like us around more than others. You guys all embrace it.
We love the camera.
You have other film museums in Astoria. You also have other museums.
Captain George Flavel House, the Uppertown Firefighters Museum, and the Heritage Museum. And of course, there's also the Columbia River Maritime Museum that's here. The trolley's a lot of fun. The Column, and then of course, Lewis and Clark, Fort Clatsop.
I like Astoria for lots of different reasons. What do you find so charming about Astoria?
I've been here for 7 years. When I first got here, I just walked up and down the main street and said, hey, what do you know about this Flavel House? What do you know about the history of this place? And nobody shunned me like I was a crazy loon on the street or something. They were all very nice, and just people are wonderful here. And of course, you can't beat the look of the place. You got the river, you got the green, it's a wonderful town.